best local newscast, Here and Now.
Welcome back to Here and Now. The province's only horse racing track is cracking down on whipping horses. From now on, drivers are no longer allowed to whip racehorses to make them run faster. It's all about making the sport easier on the horses and on the fans. Here and Now's Zach Gowdy was at the track and has this report.
Race day at the St. John's track. The drivers saddle up, the fans place their bets, and they're off. Though it's just another race for the horses, it's a new day for the drivers. They aren't allowed to whip their horses anymore.
So all you gotta do, look, all you gotta do is just touch it right here. And
Dennis Lambert Jr. says people have the wrong idea about how drivers use the whip.
people think it's for beating horses. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just like playing hockey. You need your elbow pads, you know what I mean, so you don't fall down and get hurt.
Usually, the whip doesn't actually hit the horse. The driver is hitting the saddle pad, and it's the noise they want the horse to notice.
Keeps the horse on their toes, and if we know we're going to get into a little bit of trouble, we have a horse on the outside that's going to run in, we just give our horse a little tap, and we can move out of the other horse's way that's in trouble, you know what I mean?
Lucky Me trails the field backside, second and final time.
But no matter how the whip is meant to be used,
some drivers do abuse the horses with the whip.
Racing judge Sheila Ivamy sees everything that happens on the track. She lobbied for the new whipping rule to be brought to Newfoundland. It's already in effect at other racetracks across Canada.
It doesn't reflect all drivers by any means. It reflects a small few. But it still comes back to the thing that everybody got to pay the price for the 2 or 3 that every track got.
It's not just the horse who's being spared the whip. They made whipping illegal so the horse doesn't have to feel it, but it's also so you and I don't have to see it.
Some longtime racing fans have seen abuse of the whip over the years.
When the horse is going fast and the horse is hot, if you touch the skin at all, it will draw blood. And I think a lot of the spectators were seeing that, and youngsters watching and thinks it's abuse of the animals.
Even if it adds a few seconds to their time, most drivers are glad to see the whipping go.
We would never hurt these beautiful animals.
Zach Gowdy, CBC News at the St. John's Racing and Entertainment Center.